All right, we are live, baby. Let's get it. What it do is good, y'all. It's your boy AJ, and today we are returning to the Divinity Original Sin series. It's been a minute. It has been a minute since we played Divinity. We've taken a step back with this one and started playing some more retro games. Right now, we are playing Spider-Man. And I am recently going to be picking up State of Decay 2. That should be coming up this weekend, most likely. But I wanted to go ahead and get back into this one, man, because a while ago when I first started playing Divinity, I said I'm going to get through Original Sin and Original Sin 2. After that, I don't know if I'm going to play the older Divinity games. You got Beyond Divinity, and there's another Divinity game. I think it's Divine Divinity, right? But those are like the older classic Divinity games. I haven't dedicated or said that I was going to dedicate time for those on stream. But if anybody's interested in that after I get through the Original Sin series, I'll go ahead and check those out. But this is all to prep us for the new Divinity game that should be releasing probably within the next 2 years, honestly. So we're going to be stay tuned with that. But for right now, let's go ahead and get into this one. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Now, before we get too active, I do want to make sure that the camera is good. And if you watched any of my older videos, you know I had the circular cam. Let me know if you prefer this wider angle, or if you would prefer I go back to the circular. But I'm going to move it to this side so it's easier to see everything. Let's go down here. Okay. Okay, we're set there. Let me make sure I got everything set up on the screen. Always got to make sure that we got the multi-chat set up. For some reason, I have to reset it every single time. I have to wait till I go live and then do it, otherwise it doesn't pop up. But I believe we are all good. Alright, stop.
Let's see. Livestock's got twice the sense and twice the soul of the average human, I say.
Screw it. Okay, we're set. Let's get it going.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Let us see if you can choose a
So it has been some time since we last played. I honestly don't even really remember where we last left off or what we were going to be doing. I think I, for the most part, finished everything I needed to in this area. Let me just check my log just to make sure. We found Bertha's sheep, but who could have stolen it? Took Nick's head to the cellar where he asked to reunite him with his body in the Black Cove. Okay.
Livestock's got twice the sense and twice the soul of the average human, I say.
Healer's apprentice Evelyn. We should look into her affairs more closely. Did we just see Evelyn? Is that Evelyn? Okay, let's go here.
red and orange, yellow and green.
I just want to double check everything before we actually leave the area.
I know it is.
Let's see. Halibut,
Oh wait, yeah, we gotta go over here. I'm tripping. Oh, we've been in here already. I remember. Yeah. We've investigated this spot. Yeah, we've already done this. Is there anything by the fountain? No? Okay. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Secure lockbox. We found everything in there. I'm trying to see if there's like any hidden storages or anything like that. Anything underneath the bed. So let's see if we could do that. We can lift this, right? We can't lift it, but we can't lift the bed. All right, no worries. Let's just get out of here, man. Arhu study. Was there any news with that? What more information on Evelyn do we need to find? Where is Evelyn, actually? Jake in Esmeralda's house. Maybe we can check that spot out. Let's do that one more time. We've been suspecting Esmeralda for a minute. I do remember that. Alright, let's get to it. Right now, we're really just backtracking to see what information we can collect, what information we can remember, and then kind of just go from there. All right.
Legion's greetings, Hunter. You claim to possess evidence that implicates Lady Esmeralda in the murder of her husband? Well, let's have
Okay, yeah, I
it
don't
then.
think we ever talked to him about any of
Used
this
for
stuff.
cookery, was it? Well, that settles it. A perfectly innocent explanation for a perfectly innocent activity. Dearest Esmeralda, I never doubted her. So it was Jake's? Of course. He read it so as to outfox lurking assassins. Alas that it failed him. Alas that it is now used to slander his grieving widow. There now, she was stringing Ferrell along. Ha! A pampered brat, that Duke, just like she says. Barks worse than his bite, no doubt. He'll be gone from here the instant he can, but I'll still be here, steadfast and by Milady's side.
Bro's
And
pussy
what
whipped. Oh my
questions are
god.
those?
She got this man wrapped around her finger. Alright, let's talk to the shop security dude. Nothing?
Would your wife or sweetheart be confident? Should tragedy befall you on the battlefield? The hunter returns. I hope you are here to
I've been
shop
told your husband
rather
collected
than
something
sleuth.
called Starstone.
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting. So, what piece of it? I never liked her from the moment I met her. Men cannot see past her beauty, but I have gazed her in the eye and it was death that leered back at me. She
Dang.
hails from Silverglen, a village in the forest.
Okay, so
north
she's
of
in
Saxon.
Silverglen. We have to talk to her in
How she
Silverglen.
made it past the
That's what I
undead
wanted to
without a
know.
Legion escort, I'll never know. Though I can hazard an eerie guess. If anyone killed my Jake, it must be her. She had her claws in him for many long months, and finally she must have cut too deeply. But all of it is circumstantial. I've a perfectly logical explanation for every piece of so-called evidence against me, and yet you've been trailing me like a bloodhound.
You right, I have
People
been.
seem to want to believe I am guilty, so let me tell you something I've been keeping to myself. Perhaps it may yet lead to the true culprit.
See, this is why I've been suspecting of you.
Over
You
the
should have
last few
came. You should have led
months,
with
Jake
this.
grew distant and dark somehow. Something in him changed. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he was no longer the gentleman he used to be. It all began the day he met Evelyn, Master Theliron's apprentice. She healed him of what we all believe to be a fatal wound he suffered hunting boars. I think he became obsessed by her, or obsessed by
Theliron's
the
apprentice. So let's go
secrets I
talk to
just
Theliron.
know
Let's go
she
over there.
holds. In fact,
See what he has to
I wouldn't
say.
be surprised if she belonged.
Thank you very much, Evelyn. I don't remember if you told us this information before, but in case you haven't, thank you kindly. Most likely she has, because we haven't gotten an update. So, Theliron, where's that at? Also, one more thing. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. It wasn't here. My fault. There was a room somewhere that I couldn't get to that had like a shard. I gotta try to figure out how to get there. Theliron's clinic. Alright, let's go here. Why does this room look tampered? Deliron's House of Healing.
I give milk. I give wool. And what do I get in return?
She said Evelyn's out to get me. I already know.
Bah! If you think black sheep are weird, try.
What the heck is this? Oh, no, 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 don't touch it. Don't touch it. Buddy's gonna... Buddy's gonna cause a fit. I'm cool.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source? Far be it from her to tell her master what in the seven's name she's up to.
She did dip. I do remember that. Okay, okay. It's starting to come back to me now. It's starting to come back. She dipped on.
She
She dipped out on us.
Couch unattended in the next room. Most unlike her, to be sure. I try her house, for starters. It's not far from here. I'll mark the location on you. She usually keeps it within sight at all times. Very strange she'd leave it behind. It's in the next room if you'd like to take a look.
I think I picked it up already, actually.
She'll realize soon enough that her little party tricks hardly make her worthy of such grave responsibilities.
Alright, is there like a books option? The Absence of the Seven Gods. Wait, what does that say? Boss with the insignia of the Order of the Sword Hunters. Okay. Arhu Spark Master. I forgot all about this thing. There's a robot we gotta destroy.
That tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind.
Forgotten language.
Not gotten far.
Huh. So her book is somewhere. I didn't mean to pick that up. Actually, I don't want that.
She'll realize soon enough that little party tricks hardly make her worthy of such grave.
I need to organize my my inventory. This shit kind of clumsy looking. Inert stone. Pick that up.
Nothing but rubbish.
I'll take it anyway. I'll take the rubbish. Okay, so there's a third room here.
I don't want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir.
We've been in there. I can see the empty chest. Alright, so we've been here already. We've handled this. On to the next spot. Let's see what we can do.
Get it while it's fresh. These batches
Now let's go over here. This is the next spot.
Join the
Let's check this out, and I think there might be one more spot after this, if this isn't the right location. There was a room with a shard in it. I want to check that. That might be at the that tavern, the inn. We'll check the inn out after this, if it's not here. I'm moving kind of slow. Hurry up, y'all.
Sorry, sir.
All right, Legion headquarters. What was down here? This is the prison. We already investigated this spot. We talked to Buddy.
Go on, you said. What's the harm, you said?
Can I open this up?
You there! Cut it out!
I'm trying to help you out and let you out, dog. What you get mad at me for? You know what? I put you in here. I was gonna let you out. He don't wanna leave. You got it, dog. You got it. I will leave you alone, sir. Alright, what was up here? I'll talk to him one more time. I don't think he has anything to...
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome. And what might those be?
Yeah, there's nothing new. We had these discussions with him. Let's see what the area is talking about.
That rooster thinks he's such hot stuff, posing for Jerome like that. Someone ought to tell him his waddle waggles when he crows, same as the rest.
What rooster? What rooster you talking about?
Those boots will embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Is this the rooster? No, that's a different one. Or that's the same one.
You, again. Do feel free to depart from Seal at your earliest convenience.
Why are you tripping, bro? Let's discuss Jake's murder. There's someone the Legion should arrest. Okay, no.
What about it? Surely you have exhausted all the evidence that was to be found. I see. You've come to report a dead sheep. A heap of mutton that sailed into view upon your robbing the grave of a councillor. Lovely. Well, don't just
Did we just snitch on ourselves?
Talking like guppies. Hire yourself to Roberts the mortician. If anyone buried a sheep, obviously it was him.
Alright, I'll talk. I was about to head there next because there's a room over there that I want to check out, I believe. Chris Uzi, what it do, my boy? You're welcome in, dog. Tell me about yourself. There's someone the Legion should
Whom
arrest.
would you have the Legion arrest?
Alright, no, I don't want to arrest her just yet.
If you must.
A sect?
Yes.
Let's talk about
He also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next.
Alright, so I think that's it. We can head out of here. Was there anything of value that I needed in here, actually? Arius' diary. We might have read that already. Hold on. What does he have on him?
Now?
I might rob him. Not right now, but I might do it. I might come back here and rob him. I'm not a pickpocket for nothing. Alright, Mortician's Morgue. Let's head there. And then after the morgue, we'll head to the tavern. Because I can't remember. It was either the Mortician's Morgue or the tavern that had that shard. I want to try to collect that shard and then we can get out of here. Finally get out of this area. We've been in this area since... for what is it? 8 parts now? Golly. Alright. Where they at? Whoa, kitchen. Whoa, what they got there? I should talk to the rat just to see what they have to say, but I want to handle this stuff first. No, it wasn't. Yeah, we've already done this. Wait, where'd Buddy go? The Corpse Compendium? Yeah, we gotta read that. Gots to read that. Hold on. Sneak successful. Read. I don't think there's anything in there of note. Alright, whatever. Alright, talk to me, boss.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
Bro, I just turned this off. Why is my phone still ringing? Alright. What can you tell me about Jake's murder?
Sad story, that. I just
You heard about all this? About Jake's body.
Sheep? That's a whole heap of nonsense. Don't bother me with such wild tales.
It's a fact, bro. I'll tell you what, you tell me the truth about the sheep, and I won't bother burying you alongside it. Damn. I've heard that you're a good man. Now's your chance to help your community. Come clean. Whoever's responsible for taking the body could be brought to justice. Look, it's clear I'm only a few steps away from solving this mystery. If you don't tell me the truth, I'll simply find it another way. Why delay the inevitable? Let's go ahead and intimidate, buddy, man. Come on now. Yeah. Let's even this playing field a little bit, man. We don't kick it off with paper. Of course. Golly, he's about to win. Okay, there we go. Alright, so go with rock. Damn it. Fuck me.
Go ahead and try it then. I haven't got anything to tell you one way or the other, you brute. Enough of that bloody business. If you're just going to bother me about finished matters, I'd consider it a favor if you'd leave me be.
Damn it, we failed.
This here's my family business. Yes?
Log updated. What does he have to say? We failed to convince Roberts the Mortician to spill the beans about what really happened to the Jake's body. Let's hope there are other ways yet to procure the truth. Man, I'm kind of mad he didn't tell us.
What's the bad news? More orcs.
Oh, maybe she can talk about it.
Enough of that bloody business.
We can't.
This here's my family's sad story. I just can.
Dang. Alright, well, we failed that. Alright, let's get the squad together. Alright, now let's go to the tavern. That was a fail. That was a failure. Oh my god, I'm mad about that one. Did not highlight? Okay, this is the tavern.
Oh, careful now.
I was about to say, how you get in there? There you go. I'm pretty sure I've been down there. Oh wait, let me talk to this rooster though. Is this the rooster that that other chicken was talking about? Come back.
Liberté, equality, and brotherhood for all. will turn the wicked cleaver of decapitation upon you. Revolution is coming.
Bro, the accents they give these animals is hilarious. Mayor. Nah, we don't need to go there. We don't need to go there. We just need to go in here.
How fares your first quest, hero and hunt? Who? Tom? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, hold on. Yes, of course, Tom. One of our most recent additions to the Fellowship. Yes, I've met them. Oh, they're a very promising set indeed.
Left for Lucilla Forest. We'll probably re-meet them there.
Yes, indeedy. Left for Lucula Forest.
Lucula? My fault.
Leaf-covered playground of goblins. Oh, you're to hunt down the automaton in the cave, remember? Oh, I had so hoped I could join you on this death-defying quest, but
okay, my mission with them is to destroy that that robot.
Where's young Esmeralda these days? She has the softest lap to lay in. Aye, so there's the rub. I am but a stray, and she is the mayor's cat. Oh, I do understand. Would that I still had my collar. Such a marvel it was, as bejeweled as the night sky with precious stones, said to have once been worn by a far-off Maharaja's best hunting cheater. Like the king of all cats I looked when I wore it. A gift bestowed upon me by a princess whom I had kept company during a long and perilous voyage. A precious band of gemstones, lost as I was tossed around by the waves like a ball in a game of catch. Among the waves it remains, I imagine. Worn perhaps by a crab who fancies himself a Caesar with it. If only I could be the Caesar again, and Maxine by all means.
So I gotta find that collar. What was down here? Yeah, what was down here? Clearly I did whatever was here. I don't remember, but it's not here anymore, so. Let's talk to Buddy.
Hello again. How can I help you?
What do you know about Jake's murder?
Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject? Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know.
Tell me about the night of the murder. Talk to me.
It was rented to a certain woman, though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions, if you know what I mean. She came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same. I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counselor and her visitors. I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete, bleary-eyed and awash in fright. By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that. Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know. He's called the Duke of Ferrell, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
I'm gonna talk to him, the Duke of Ferrell.
Between you and me, things have been rather slow since the incident. But with spirits high and liquor flowing like it is tonight, it seems the crab may just come out of that pinch. The name's Ivad. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I've been offering the weary travellers of Sicil drink and rest for nearly 2 decades now, but the king crab's older than that by a long shot. All you see before you is the manifestation of my great-grandpappy Horatius Dungeness's noble vision. Beer and naps for everyone. No questions asked.
Alright, I like it. Alright, so this was the room. That happened. Let's go up here. What's up here? Folded shirts. Sheriff's bodyguard. Let's talk to Sheriff. We talked to these people before, but I just don't remember about what.
See you return. You are quickly becoming my.
Oh,
No
yeah,
need to
yeah, yeah.
worry, source hunter dearest. You'll find no sorcery here.
Oh yeah, we handled this already. I
Only
remember this.
honest to God's witchcraft.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go. Let's bounce. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have we been in here?
It's locked.
Undead at every
Okay, let's teleportation, baby. Ah, all right. We don't have a choice. We got to pick this lock. All right, let's do something here. Boom. Let's go in here. No, no, no. You all stay in the room. I need you in the room, sir. You about to walk out too? Okay. Yeah. Let's get everybody in here.
I swear I saw a lady in red upon the beach, but everyone laughs and says, I'll see mermaids next.
Unlocked. Let's get it. All right. See what you can find in here, Scarlet. Unidentified polished copper. I'll take it. Chest. Ah, yes, sir. Fire wand. Give this to.
What do you think you're doing?
They call him for that? Okay. We'll just take it then. Don't give it to Jaehyun. How the hell do they discover him? Bro, that's so crazy. That's actually crazy. Alright, man. Painting. Let's take this. Thank you. Alright, get up. Okay, there wasn't anything in here. Alright, they got us. Alright, we got everything out of there. Let's get out of here now. Let's talk to the Duke. We getting distracted already, man. We getting distracted. Reginald's house, Evelyn's house, the clinic. Bro, there was a spot. Where is it? Bro, there's a room somewhere with a shard. I know I'm not tripping. I know that for a fact, so. It's right here. Here it is. Let's go. I'm curious as to why I can't. Huh. Teleporter pyramid. How do I get in here, man? Thunder jump. Huh. Does she have any moves? Does it do damage to the door? Dang, man. Doesn't do shit to the door. Okay. You need a 99 lockpick to get that open. That's a crazy stat. Alright, let's talk to Buddy. Marcius. How I get in there, man?
Back so soon?
What? Oh, it's you. What news?
I met your pet, Maxine.
What in heaven's name are you? Oh, you mean the mongrel that's always skulking about the place. I spent months trying to teach that worthless hound how to fetch, and it sat through every lesson looking at me as if I were an idiot. Man's best friend, Maya. I've always been more fond of cats myself. My dear girl. I introduced her to my library. If you're looking for something... Oh, yes, the fabulous... That machine who built isn't a... That depends. Ah, the library. Yes, yes, you must have a visit. It's the gem of Sicily. Please yourself.
Charlene, talk to me, girl.
Again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy boots on your way. Oh, he's always been something of a rascal. For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got that band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it...
It's all it took for Tom to get... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Tom to get up out of here. I think I'll take Buddy up on that offer. Yeah, you do that. And so do you. You two, however.
What? Oh, it's you. What? Oh, yes, that machine who built is an abomination. That depends. Ah, the marvelous.
Take me up there. Let's go.
What? Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Sicil's crown, the beacon of culture and learning in our fair city.
I was about to say, where did she go?
Novels? Urack. Mayhem.
Boulder bash? A boulder come crash? Oil slows characters down. Let's get this. We'll buy this. Thank you. All right, let's talk to these folks. I think it's disrespectful. Y'all don't even want to talk to anybody else in the group. That's kind of crazy if you ask me. Let's close that. We back. How was the parade? Bro, the parade was fucking phenomenal. It was amazing, insane at the same time. Bro, it was crazy because, like, when we got there, we were like, all right, it's packed. This is probably the most packed I've ever seen New York. So on top of it being the most packed you've ever seen New York City, on top of motherfuckers acting a little crazy, like, bro, there was parts of the city that was barricaded off. And you had folks climbing over the barricades and helping other people get over the barricade. We were part of that group, by the way. We were going over the barricade. People was helping us up, get up there. We tried to climb up. We helping other people get up there, bro. It was insanity. Insanity, bro. But it was a fun time, though. It was a very fun time. A lot of walking. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm getting old. My knee was hurting after like 5 hours of walking. I'm like, yo, my knee. Yeah, bro, I had to stay back. Knew that was going to be too hectic for me. LMAO, yeah, bro. It was hectic for sure, but it was fun. It was fun. You met some dope people, you know what I'm saying? That you met some New Yorkers that was really cool. Obviously, you meet some crazy ones too, you know what I mean? But it was a fun time for sure. Like, it's one of those experiences. It's like you just kind of like had to be there to really like experience it. Like, what you see online on like social media, on like Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff, like, it's cool. Like, it was funny. Some of it was like some crazy clips, but like actually being there and witnessing it, bro, it was a fun time. You know what I mean? Like, you really couldn't complain. Like, you got what you expected and more. You know what I mean? All right, man. How open? Bro, how do you open this up? I'm so confused. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to 1. Fast track, walk in shadows. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Invisible. Yo, how in the world? Okay, so I actually don't know how I'm supposed to get through here. This is something I need to figure out. There isn't a key that I know of, though. That's the thing. There's literally no key. The only thing I could think of is destroying the door, but I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Word, I feel that 100%. The only reason I was tempted to go was because I can always look back at the experience type of shit you tell your kids and grandkids about. For real, bro. For real. It's definitely going to be an experience I tell my kids about. Like, man, because the thing about it, what made it special is the fact that the Knicks haven't won a championship in 53 years. You don't know when the next one is going to be. You don't even know if there will be a next one. You know what I mean? It's not like they win all the time. Like, it's the Lakers or the Celtics or something like that, where it's like, if it was the Lakers or Celtics, you kind of have an idea like, all right, they'll probably be back at some point, right? At some point, they'll be back. But with the Knicks, you never know. You never know. And I think that's what really made it special, man. Alright, so I have no clue what the heck I'm supposed to do right here. So we're just gonna leave. We're out of here. Get me out of here.
Victoria here. What?
Alright, we can get out of here now, man. Alright. Oh, I want to talk to the cat.
Oh, you haven't left town yet, have you? Jolly good. Oh, he's a darling old Tom, isn't he? At the risk of sounding as shallow as a spaniel. Oh, dear Sam, he's... But of course, darling. Be my guest.
Do you know Mayor Cecil called you, how should I put this?
Oh, my golly gumdrops, he did what? The nerve of the man. I knew he was hard of hearing and soft of wit, but this is a new low even for him. Oh, do calm down, Maxine. Compose yourself. Envision a calm ocean filled so plentifully with fish they positively flounder on the beach. There we
Her
are.
and Tom were thinking the same thing.
Indignation has been dispelled. No longer do I care that booby of a mare called me the C word. A nervous twitch suddenly makes Maxine's whiskers wiggle. I don't care in the least. Oh, this quaint... Heavens forbid. I'm the...
Alright, nothing new there. Damn. Let me read these. Is there something about the teleport appearance? Aru presented us with teleport appearance, but it seems to have misplaced its companion. We can find the second pyramid by using the one in our possession. Oh, okay. So we use the one in our possession to find the second one, which is literally right here. But hold on. Inventory. Who has it? Scarlet probably got it. Sort by type. Let's do this. Teleporter pyramid. Use.
Oh my gods! What is going on?
It worked.
Here?
It worked.
First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
Alright, so who am I control of? Scarlet. Okay, so we're gonna charm since we got Scarlet. Ha! This is a curious mix-up, no? It'll be quite the story to tell tomorrow. Oh, wow. Her charm is at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We cannot let her hit any of these. Golly. Alright. We'll start with Scissor. Fuck!
Little mix-up indeed. I don't know what you and...
Alright. Using a pyramid teleported you to the other. Give them to your partner.
No, if you please. This room is private.
Let me get that first, thank you. Using a pyramid on the floor will leave it behind. Pick it up first if you wish to take it with you. Huh?
Don't just stand there.
Interesting devices, these pygmies among pyramids. They may be small of stature, but their potential is gigantic. Deceivingly clever. It is a trait all demonic machinations share. Yes, demonic. So very obvious to the trained eye. These apparatuses have been forged among the voids of the outer realms, where the light of stars does not reach. You do well to treat them with the utmost care. Perhaps it would even be for the best if you sling them into the reaches of infinity that surround the shelter plane. Better safe than sorry.
It is an uncommonly trite thing to say, but it applies to all things demon-dreamt and devised.
If demons made these pyramids, then you are right. We should tread with care.
No,
You're looking
if
to
you please.
you're looking a gift horse in the
This
mouth,
room is
Jahan. These
private.
pyramids are a wonder, and we'll use them to our advantage as much as possible. Absolutely.
How I pity you. You have a mouth, but do not taste. Eyes, but do not see. Ears, but do not hear. So let me state this clearly, Hunter, that you must always remember, always, that when demons are in play, you are the hunted, and that it takes stupendous cunning and strength to escape their snares.
Someone sounds mad.
The very moment you are certain you have them in your grip, that is the moment their traps spring, and it is their grip that shatters your soul. Dueling with demons is like playing chess against an opponent with queens for pawns. They sit and grin while your pieces slip in the sweaty fear that drops from your beleaguered brow.
Sure, buddy.
Begone! Out! No, if you please.
So you can
This room is private.
literally only pick up one. Got it. Okay.
Don't just stand there. Go! Away with you! What are you still doing here?
Shut up.
Begone! Out! No, if you please.
What's
This
that
room is
gleam?
private.
Alright. We found a second teleporter pyramid in a rather unexpected spot, but never mind that now. These magical trinkets should come in very handy indeed. And you. Shut up.
What are you still doing here? Begone!
Alright, what's in this room?
Out! No!
There's a
if
chest.
you please. This room is private.
Hold on. I want to save it. I want to save it right here. Alright.
Don't just stand there. Go! Away with you! You there! Cut it out!
I already unlocked it, shorty. Excuse me, but would you mind not handling that? I like to keep things just the way they are, if you please. Too late.
You there! Cut it out!
Leave me alone.
What are you still doing here? Begone! Hey! Stop that! That's enough of that now!
Damn it. Well, let's fight. What's up? Let's get it. Alright, doors turn. Melee power stance, boom.
Is the line of summer.
Ah, of course. Of course. Space. Were the guards in here the whole time? It's kind of funny. That takes 4. Bitch. Now, for some reason, I gotta figure out the settings on this guy, or just like his moveset. I really need to sit down and study his, because I think I made some kind of mistake. He barely does any damage with his melee attacks, and they drain so much AP from him alone. So I just gotta figure out what the best way to play him as, you know, and figure that out. J-hand. Let's see. What can I do? Bitter cold? Freeze the target? Frozen.
This will make your blood run cold.
That ought to hurt.
Critical hit. I like that. Raiden is so trash.
Back on my feet again.
Of course you missed. You suck. Gang. I'll take that though. Yes, sir. Oh, Raiden's turn. Okay. We got to use something for Raiden though, cause yeah, he's gonna freaking teleport. Yeah, you sit down there. Thank you. Ah, come on.
Into the fray once more.
Is that it? No? Literally one more hit. Crazy. Bang. Got him. Oh, we can kill her too? Shit. It's raps for you, Gar. It's raps.
You were right there.
She can't even do anything.
Sweet relief.
That's tough. Well. What's in here? Plate armor. We get this to Medora. J-hand. What is this? Knockdown arrow. Raiden could hold on to that. Who's Cecilia, by the way? Painting of a woman. Well, while we're in here, we might as well start collecting shit. Who asked us about the Arhu did? Okay, so let's go back to Arhu. He's at Arius's spot. We got the shard that we wanted, so that's good. Now let's head back here. Let's see if Arhu has anything to say now that we have the teleporter pyramids. These magical trinkets should come in very handy. Okay. I think we have both of them, if I'm not mistaken. This one teleporter pyramid. Let's put them next to each other. Use the teleport to the location of the other pyramid. Ah, so we need to put one pyramid in a specific location, and the other we just hold on to. Suck the Aru. Where's he at? There he is.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
I found the second teleporter pyramid in Lady Cecilia's bathroom. Didn't peg you for a peeping tomcat.
I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat.
Sure.
What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss if ever there was one. But certainly. What would you like to know? And what might those be? By all means. I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. Of course. I hope your investigation fares well. His body is gone, replaced with that of a sheep. This is all very disconcerting, to say the least. Grave robbery reeks of necromancy. Could Jake have been involved with those that raise the dead?
Potentially.
Seems too improbable to be true, but nevertheless. You're onto something, Hunter. Do follow the... I myself have none. Now, it may well be established that she is, in fact...
Any updates? Sam told us. Okay, so I legit don't know what else I can actually do in this town. All clues are telling me to leave this area now. Drill Sergeant, let's talk to him.
It never ends around you.
Not a damn thing.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Stay still.
That...
What's this way? Stop moving.
What on earth?
Oh, we already talked to Buddy here, the beggar.
Have some pity. May the seven bless you, most generous friend. Thank you, kind one. May the soul of us... I'd heard they were not to be trusted, that they gave fool's advice to the fool. They told me that I would fire the most...
Okay, yeah. That was the beggar that we saw on the log. They still beefing. They going at it. Yeah, so all signs are leading me to leave the area, honestly. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Strange cave. Let's make our way over there. Oh yeah, tripping. Since the cave is actually outside of the town, we need to make our way out the town. So where should we go? We should go probably this way, honestly. Yeah, we should go up here. This works. Toasty, baby. Alright, we out.
To leave the city is to venture into danger. Be careful, source hunter.
I just realized the area was open now. Let's go.
Keep it that way.
Whoa, half-eaten zombie? Okay, hold on. Save the game. Leaving Sightseal. Let's do that. Open. Nothing. Hold on, this has got a little creepy out here. Let's explore the outer wall first.
I'm dripping.
Aren't we all? He can heal himself, right? Yeah. Regeneration. You no business, sir. Alright, check out these crates. Alright, straight ahead it is. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't be stupid though. Don't be stupid. Let's separate. Scarlet. You make your way. Wait, hang on. What is this? A beehive? Oh, okay. Interesting. What does she have? Does she have an arrow? Any arrows on her? The fuck? Oh, they found us here. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, can I make my way around this way? Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna sneak around with Scarlet. Yo, this music is so eerie.
Where is the Legion?
They must know I'm missing. Where is the Legion? Who is this? Wolfram. Hey, doggies. I'll come back to you in a minute. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Yes, sir. Nothing in that one. I'm probably gonna get stung if I go in this one. No? You don't get stung? Okay, cool. Alright, cool. In battle now. Medora, you got the first move? Cool. J-hand. This is water. We don't really need water. They're wet. Pause. Alright, Blitz. 2. So we only need to lose 2, literally. Hold on. Bro. No way. Half-eaten zombie. Can we hit him from here? Yes, we can. How much damage did that do? Not much. Sneak attack. Let's go. I'll take it.
How could that happen?
Of course. Of course. Alright, blitz. Or I'm sorry, not blitz. Oh yeah. This is right. This is right. I'm tripping. Oh, that didn't destroy him.
Missed.
Ah, of course. Raiden's turn. Raiden, just handle this dude. His health just went back up, bro? You serious? That's a lot of damage. Okay, that's good. I like that. Permanent. Level 3. Level 3. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. He's done. Oh no! Get out the poison. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Eternal silence awaits you.
Just walk on over there, cause you can't do shit, Raiden. You literally can't do shit. All right, what can I do? Battering ram. Knockdown failed. Damn. Okay. Yes. Get out. Better cold, freeze him. That's it. Okay. I'll take it.
As good as a new penny.
We gotta figure out how to get that AP up for this dude. For real. Alright, it's a good hit. Boom. Let's go. J-hand clutch low key.
An invigorating fight that was. And what a killing blow you delivered.
You had better save your petty compliments and learn from my example. That would serve us both. Cheers. Yes, I handle myself. That's the best. You ever do say so.
Oh there, I wouldn't go that far. Especially not standing in the blast radius of your soon-to-burst vanity bubble.
Whoa. I thought we was cool for a second. Whoa. Where's this energy coming from? Avatar the Frost. Blackjack? What the heck is a blackjack? I'll take it though. Say, what do you mean too far? A bone? Capable of altering human consciousness. Okay, we'll take that then. I'm only taking the bone just because I didn't know if that was like a story objective or something. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, we're gonna talk to these dogs, and then we're also gonna talk to this guy over here. Toxa? The dog drools and shambles closer but speaks no words. A low moaning growl rumbles from its throat. Okay. Let's go inside here. Something in here the dogs want us to see or something? Skeleton. Oh, what's this? Diary. No, read the damn diary, man. Sort by latest. My dogs tried to warn me of the horrors that surrounded. I heard their savage snarling, their fearsome growls. My Tux and Sheba, the banes of would-be burglars, scared, but a series of small stomach-churning yelps ended everything. As the night falls, I'm alone. I dare not leave. Peering from a chink in the curtain, I saw Tuxa and Sheba's silhouettes prowling the yard. My pups, my friends, they live, but I cannot open the door. Not yet. I shall wait for the light of the sun to return before I brave the walking nightmare. Day has come, and I dared to venture outside. The zombies appear to be gone for the present. Tux and Sheba greeted me with tails wagging and ears lowered, my old friends as yet. But as they approached, the green, sickening light in their eyes told me they were changed. Something is growling inside them. The wretched zombies have taken their true souls, infected them with whatever unnatural, outer-worldly power governs the undead. I fear what they will become, but I cannot aim a spear at my own friends. At least the zombies will leave them alone. So should we take them out? We probably should.
According to his diary, this bloke couldn't put down his dogs even after he knew them to be infected.
Who could bear to harm his best friends, especially when they showed him signs but no symptoms of turning? The sentimental fool. I guess he preferred being killed in his sleep than euthanizing his little darlings.
Could you blame him for hesitating? Those dogs hardly seem sick after all.
I need a moment to reflect.
Some may call me heartless. I suggest I know how to make difficult decisions for the greater good. The heart has no true place in cold, hard decision making, I say. It seems I'm growing more heartless by the day. Gods, what's become of me? I never thought I'd count myself among the cold-hearted. Interesting. I like this. I like this. So when characters start to become unlike their usual selves, they start to doubt themselves. So my character, he's not typically a heartless person, but because he's starting to do heartless things, says heartless stuff, Now he's starting to doubt himself. Gods, would it become me? I've never thought I'd become this cold. Some may call me heartless. The heart has no true place in cold. I'll
What
say that.
some call heartlessness, I call prudence. An admirable trait, and one I certainly admire in you.
Okay. Okay. That's good communication between the two. Wooden fire staff? Yes. J-Hand, you take that. So these dogs might have to die. Legit. Screw it. K9 monstrosity. What was that? Must be one of those skeletons. Must keep still.
Double time.
I'll walk away. Yes, we can. Got him. 3. Not enough. Not enough. Alright. All good. Let's just get closer. And you make me sick.
Something toxic courses through my veins.
Alright, everybody get out. Get out the damn... Alright.
Those dead dogs don't find me.
Oh, I took care of the dogs for you, dog.
Mercy me. It walks, but it's not dead. I wasn't entirely certain I'd ever meet anyone any more fitting that description. The name's Wolfram, and it's a delight to make your acquaintance. Good to see, by the by, you don't belong to the Legion. 10 of their number accompanied me on a fact-finding mission to an ancient burial mound. But, as it turns out, they stood a snowflake's chance in hell against the undead. Not that I reckon my chance is any higher, though, especially with that vicious undead mutt prowling the grounds around this here ruin. I'd go so far as to say,
You talking about the ones I just killed?
need of an armed escort back to the city, as a matter of fact. I'm an archaeologist and connoisseur of the undead. Because of my expertise, Lieutenant Selenia, a commander of the Legion in Sicile, wanted me to investigate the ancient burial mound just outside of town, hoping to uncover the source of the zombie plague. No such luck, though.
So you know a lot about the undead, you say?
Quite so. I live for the dead, so to speak. The combination of archaeology and a case of incidental necromantic magic is what sparked my interest in the field. Of course, I'll be glad to share what knowledge I have obtained over the years.
Can you tell me about the zombies? Talk to me.
Vile necromancy in action. Among the resurrected dead, there are those who used to be wizards, and they can cast spells still. They slay their prey and bring them back as deathless thralls that fester with the diseases of decay. Should you encounter these menaces, always try to pick them off from afar. Don't let them get close, or they'll riddle you with the poisons and the blight that afflict them. These ones in particular, the ones around Sicile, are the resurrected soldiers of Brachus, the last and most infamous in the line of sorcerer kings. He himself is supposed to be buried somewhere around here, but no one knows where the actual grave is. Long have I searched and deep have I dug, but so far I haven't found anything more spectacular than rusted weaponry and shards of pottery.
Interesting.
Be that as it may, Brachus's soldiers
There's a grave
stalk
site nearby.
these lands anew, and they
Got it.
still fight like veterans.
I told those fools of legionnaires to bring maces instead of swords. You know, weapons that crush these skeleton bones, not blades that may ricochet right off. Hell, even a sturdy branch would do the job better. But they didn't listen, and now they're dead.
Now they're dead.
And don't be surprised if the dead use an unusual amount of magic against you. These soldiers were loyal to a sorcerer king after all. Dark magic all around. I'll never make it back to Sicile alone. But you've gotten this far. You can bring me back, can't you?
Sure.
Hold on. Why risk our hides for the likes of him?
Screw it, we'll charm
to
him.
protect this man. You'd make it 12?
Oh, we finally won the first round. Sheesh. There we go. Why couldn't it be this easy for the other ones, dog?
No, no. We'll do as I say, and there's an end to it.
Marvelous. Mighty fine of you. Lead the way, I say.
Alright. Expedition Burial Mounds. We met the archaeologist Wolfram, sole survivor of the expedition. He asked for our help getting back to Sicile, and we agreed to escort him. It's not that far, literally. Oh my god. Bro, who told you to just walk ahead like that, dog? Yo, but he just went to go fight. If I would have known he's gonna do that, I literally would have just walked in front of him. Alright, man. What does this do? Hasten, boost the target's maximum AP by 3. Okay, got it.
Quick-tempered and fleet-footed.
Alright, let's just get there. How much is this? 4? Alright, we got enough space. Let's get it. Knock him down. Okay. Damage done.
Please, crush these thieves before they crush me!
Shocking power!
While he's down, get him. Oh. One more? Oh, I did not mean to walk around like that. 4. Alright, let's see if we can get him from here. Target is blocked. Of course not. Dang. Alright. Freeze him. Oh, literally just like one more hit. Bet.
To me! I'm under attack! Another one bites the puzzling felon.
Bro is literally just walking away. I don't like this. We gotta go with Buddy now. Who else? Who else? Who else? Alright, let's walk up here. Take a couple steps up. Hit him with this battering ram, baby. Boom. Knockdown failed. Sheesh. J-hand. Can we hit her from here? Too far. Dang. J-hand does damage. J-hand low-key kind of... Is it Jahan? Jahan? I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong, but he kind of cold. I can't even lie. Teleportation. Let's knock this one. Just so you can do some damage. That's fine right there. Perfect. Medora. I need you to get your health up and chill. Let's go. One swing. Take it. More damage, baby. Keep following, buddy. Keep going. Keep going.
You did it. We made it. Oh, cheers for escorting me to safety. You're a godsend, you are. I'll be in the King Crab, clearing the dust from my throat. The drinks are on me if you'd like to partake.
Cool beans. Yes, sir.
May I remind you that saving the lives of simpletons isn't worth an iota of our time.
It gives me XP, baby.
Out there. Nothing else matters.
I do anything for XP. Expedition burial mounds. Wolfram made it. Oh shit, my fault, y'all. I hit my mic on accident. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. My bad. Wolfram made it safely back to Sicil. Lieutenant Selenia should be pleased to hear that at least one person survived the ill-fated expedition to the burial mounds. Excuse me.
Your return marks a victory, Hunter. We'll vanquish our foes yet.
Suck Jay.
My Parbatha's silver talons, must we linger so? An idle brain is a demon's workshop, Hunter.
Dead ass. Why are you so pressed, bro?
I can tell you if you wish, but you'd have to listen to the tale of my life, because my
brother,
future, such as it is rooted deeply into my history.
Tell me about your history, bro.
Means, if you're in the mood for such a dark tale.
Let's hear it. Let's get to it.
Once upon a time, I was a king in a land of beauty to the east. A land of tigers and slender towers, of deserts and forests, of sun and all the world's wealth.
Okay.
I was a young king, handsome and all-powerful. Every nobleman would have killed his own brother if I promised to take his daughter's hand in marriage. But I refused their incessant implorations. I knew my life as a sovereign would be self-indulgent, but also a self-delusory one, if I weren't to marry for love. And so a handful of years went by. The king's throne I myself occupied, whereas the queen's throne remained empty but for the court's cats that would nap the afternoons away.
Shout out to Arhu, Maxine, and Tom.
But then one day, a young woman visited my kingdom. She was a poetess and a storyteller. People flocked to her, listened to her every word as if receiving mantras from the divines. I invited her to my palace, and soon our days, our nights, our love and our lives intertwined. Hiraka. How I miss her still. Miss the brilliance of her mind that was both as sparkling and as unbreakable as the diamonds that adorned her body. Oh, and how I miss her body. 1,000 artists I could have commanded, show me beauty. But she would have effortlessly surpassed their every endeavor, and curving her lips into a smile, make them break their sculptures in tearful impotence.
I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. Buddy said 1,000 artists I could have commanded, show me beauty. But she would have effortlessly surpassed their every endeavor. Come on, bro. What? Bro, I'm using that. I'm pulling somebody with that. Come on now.
And yet, true happiness, that commodity more precious and even more fleeting than the dominion of kings, sang to us like the nightingale, only to depart come the dawn of our first year's unity. A malady overtook me, and I began to wither. It was an unparalleled horror. Scores of physicians flocked to my bedside. They traveled from realms across the seas, hoping to cure the mighty Jehan. Undo the gloom that had befallen the land, and mere vultures that they were, to be paid handsomely for their efforts.
That's how you pronounce his name. I've been saying Jehan. But
none of
there you
their
go.
Potions took effect. Their salve seared, but did not soothe my fading flesh. Like a ghoul I looked, unburied yet risen from the grave. In futile anger I struck my mirror, but broke my brittle fingers only, not its ever-mocking surface. That, Hunter, is a tale for later. I realize I haven't answered your initial question yet. Why it is that I chase time like a lioness its prey. But we'll get to that part later, should time permit.
Tell me your history now, bro. I want to hear this now. You know, you already dragged me into this story. I'm already intrigued. You might as well finish.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, this is the whole story. Okay, got it. This is repeating the whole story.
Then one day, a young woman visited my kingdom. She was a poetess and a storyteller. Of course you do. I do, for they have demon blood running through their scoundrelly veins. Admittedly, unlike true demons, it is not impossible for an imp to be kind and mean it, to have intentions other than vile. But nevertheless, these scamps are never to be trusted. Their volatility is not only highly annoying, in all too many situations it can be lethal.
Bro, I swear to God, I was just thinking about question number 1, low-key. I was like, every time Jehan speaks, he literally talks about demonic shit. This person's a demon, that person's a demon. The teleporter pyramids are demonic structures. Like, bro, like, what's up with you? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of his story we find out he's a demon himself. I literally wouldn't be surprised. I'm probably just gonna go with 1, but let's read the rest. I'm intrigued by your love for animals, if you don't mind me saying so. You don't quite seem like the loving type. Where are you from? Why do you hunt demons?
Lord, what fools these mortals be. Irrational. Is it irrational for a mother's blood to run cold with unutterable horror at the sight of a serpent slithering through the very crib where her babe lay sleeping? Aversion, distrust, and hatred. Such is the grounded trinity that should be anyone's approach to demons.
These are facts.
As to the trigger,
but you seem obsessed,
bro.
bro.
Make an educated guess. Alcohol is the alcoholic's friend turned foe. With that, you know enough.
Where are you from?
I am not from any place anymore. I go where my quest leads me. Besides, the name would mean nothing to you. The glorious city in the glorious kingdom where I was born.
The glorious city in the glorious kingdom where I was born. But you refuse to tell me the name of this glorious place.
Sandstone castles, hued like the very sun that batters their battlements without
He's
rest.
literally describing them in detail. What the kingdom looked like. Tell me the name.
Pearl-colored marble inlaid with gemstones set in shapes of plants and beasts. Yes, I can see them still. Though when I try to focus on their details, like mirages, they dissolve upon approach. Time. It frays the foundations of memory.
I'm intrigued by your love of animals.
And you are wrong, Hunter. Right, precisely because I was wronged. As you long have guessed, the wound that ever bleeds was inflicted unto me by one of our species. Though in many ways she, Hiraka, was beyond human scope. My station was a high one once, a king's, until I was brought very low. I learned among the dregs that men are the same everywhere. Whether they approach you in a back alley reeking of sewer or the jasmine-scented corridors of royal castles, they smile at you warmly, like friends would, as they fondle their daggers' hilts behind their backs. You are right that I lost affection, but I found it again among the beasts, among the stray cats and street dogs with whom I shared my all too meager meals. Over time, the deer of the forest no longer fled when I approached. Birds would gladly perch upon my hand and eat from my palm. I found among them a serenity unseen amid humanity. There you are wrong. Because for them, I harbor a vivid love indeed.
If you say so, bro. Why do you hunt demons?
For 1,000 reasons, and for one especial. The 1,000 obvious ones are list with pleasure. The special one, that is my secret to keep. Hunter, I could find you cross-dressed under the spell of a dominant goblin, yet when next we'd meet there'd be no questions asked.
I think we asked him this one before. He goes on a whole tangent of all the yeah.
There
2, 3. We've heard this.
Their presence distorts all, and so let the hut.
Who would have thought it? Jehan, an all-powerful king, stricken
He
by a
fits the type.
horrid plague, the memory of which plagues him still.
No wonder, from the sound of it, he was at death's door.
The higher your station, the deeper you may fall. He may live, but clearly Jehan is a king no longer.
So he just said Jehans. Okay, so I guess it depends on the accent and where you're from, because Jehan himself says Jehan. Raiden just said Jehan. So I don't know what to call buddy. I'm gonna just say Jehan. I'm gonna try it to anyway. Alright, let's go to the tavern, see if we can talk to that dude. See what he has to say. Gives us any new missions or anything like that. And then I think I'm gonna call it after that. What the fuck? Alright. And we still didn't get much done. We didn't find any clues as far as Counselor Jake's murder. We got information on a sheep, but we failed our checkpoint against the mortician.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt.
Oh, we gotta talk to Buddy too. Yeah. Let's talk to him first.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
What do you know about Jake's murder?
Very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wish the man harm.
Sure.
Which one?
Which
I've
one
written
is crazy?
Esmeralda more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake. Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers.
And apparently she had a
Little passion
lot of
left
interest.
between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder. Which one? I've written as I am the Duke of Ferro.
Okay, that was it. He really didn't have much else to tell us.
I think I'll sleep by the fire tonight, once the regulars stagger home. Aye.
I called him
so
Tom
there's the
earlier.
rub.
His name
I
is
but
Sam.
astray, and she is the mayor. Wood like the among the waves it remains.
Of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge. Providing you can afford it, I'll be happy to supply you with all the gear you'll need while swinging swords alongside the Fabulous Five. But you must be thrilled to find yourself. I hear you've been tasked with taking out that crazed robot in the Northern Cave. Oh, darling. Well, you are a member of... Tell me, Alistair,
Alright, where's,
have you ever
there
had
he
the
is.
fortune of challenging the
Welcome thee, my friend. Waitress, another round of beers, if you please. I'm an archaeologist and connoisseur of the quite so. I live for the dead, so to speak. The quite so. Zombies.
Oh,
Should you encounter
he's
these
literally-
ones in be that. Oh, and don't be surprised. if
We
the
talked
dead
about
use
this
an
already.
unusual
I
amount-
thought he was going to give us some new information. That was a waste of my time.
It's you. Just the person to answer a question that's been knocking around my mind since our first meeting. Now then, you must tell me, what's the best way of getting you to leave me alone on a more
Damn.
permanent basis?
Alright, fuck you too. I don't even want to
How
talk to you anymore.
curious,
Alright, I'm out of here. Okay, I think this was honestly it for this area. I don't really know what else I can do. Let's go back to the outskirts. Let's go back here.
Excellent. Let's keep it that way. Good luck out there, Hunter.
Sodden
Evil
all
lurks
the way
beyond
to my
sight.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's check the inventory. Is there anything available that we can do for skill wise? No, we're good. All right. Let me go ahead and save. Leaving Size Hill. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and save that. Boom. All right, y'all. There we have it. What's my kid? Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. I'm tripping. I was looking at the angle. I was like, why does it look so different? I'm tripping. I'm seeing things. All right, y'all. That is it for this one. That was Divinity Original Sin. It has been a while since I played this one, and I'm honestly really happy I picked this one back up, because if I didn't pick it back up, who knows when the next time I would have played this game, and this would have been a phenomenal game that I would have just missed out on, honestly. So I'm glad we're getting back into this one. So expect some more Divinity Original Sin to be coming to you guys on the channel, on YouTube, and on Twitch. If you're watching this on Twitch, follow the channel. please go ahead and follow the channel because your boy is trying to hit that affiliate push as we speak. All I need is the average 3 viewers per stream, and we'll get there. We already got all the other criteria that we need for the affiliate. We just need the average 3 viewers over on Twitch. So go ahead and follow your boy and come through to the next stream, man. Come through. It'll be a good time. Chat with your boy. It'll be live. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn that bell on, and like the video. It'll help me a lot. Help me push my videos through the algorithm because we're trying to grow. So I would very much appreciate it if you go ahead and subscribe to the channel over on YouTube. But that is it for this one, man. Divinity Original Sin. Next stream will probably be this weekend. It'll probably be this weekend. So stay tuned for that. It's your boy AJ. Signing out, y'all. Peace.